The man was stunned to see his ex-girlfriend being held close by another guy. That's when it finally hit him. She was really leaving him for good. But the truth was, he had no one to blame but himself. They had been together for 7 years. One evening, she lovingly prepared dinner for him. But instead of appreciating it, he complained about the food and even threatened to break up with her. He had hurt her far too many times in the past. It was her birthday that day. All his friends had shown up for the celebration, except him. She even peeled an orange for him with care, waiting patiently. But then he walked in, with the manipulative girl on his arm. He didn't even notice the birthday girl standing there. After sitting down, he casually took the orange she had peeled for him and fed it to the other girl. The birthday girl couldn't take it anymore. She got up and headed to the restroom to calm down. Alone in the bathroom, she tried to compose herself, until she overheard voices outside. Someone was urging the man to go apologize to her, but he just brushed it off, saying she wouldn't get mad. She always comes crawling back anyway. The others laughed. The girl felt humiliated. She thought about how much she had given in the past. She remembered a time when a thug tried to kidnap her. Just as the guy was about to grab her, her boyfriend had stepped in, shoved the thug's arm aside, and tossed him aside. She also remembered how her mother was deaf and mute, yet he had taken the time to learn sign language just to communicate with her. She had been deeply moved by that. He once promised he'd always protect her, and from that moment, she had fallen completely in love with him. But now, all her trust was gone. She wiped her tears and decided it was truly over. When she stepped out of the restroom, she saw him getting cozy with the manipulative girl. She quietly walked over to them. A friend standing nearby tried to stop him, but he didn't care. Instead, he openly suggested they break up. The girl agreed without hesitation. Everyone around them was stunned. Without another word, she made up an excuse and left her own birthday party. Meanwhile, one of his friends tried to convince him to go apologize. Another friend turned it into a bet, guessing how many days it would take before the girl came crawling back. The guy was confident. She'll text me within a minute, so they waited. But at that very moment, the girl was already home. She picked up a check, grabbed her suitcase, and left. This time, she truly meant it. She was never coming back. The next morning, the guy noticed something was off about his breakfast. He questioned the housekeeper, wondering why it felt so different. In fact, it was because the girl used to wake up 2 hours early every day just to prepare breakfast for him. The housekeeper was shocked. He asked why the girl wasn't there. The housekeeper told him she had left the night before. He got angry, assuming she was just playing hard to get again. He decided that when she came back, he'd give her a harsh lecture. Just then, his friend dropped by for breakfast. When he realized the girl wasn't there, he brought up the bet from the night before. Turns out, the guy had already lost. The friend then dared him to send an apology text. Left with no choice, he agreed. The friend gleefully watched as he typed it out. But to their shock, the girl had already blocked him. Then his assistant walked in and informed him that the girl had cashed the check. He stormed out of the dining room, fuming. Meanwhile, the money had already been transferred to a sleek black card. Her friend asked if she was really done for good this time. But for the girl, this was a brand new beginning. When her friend asked what she planned to do next, she said she wanted to apply for grad school under a famous professor, even though it would be extremely difficult. To her surprise, that professor happened to be her friend's older brother.